transcript for Donald Trump reluctantly signs bill imposing sanctions on Russia. Also tonight, Democrats and Republicans sending that bill to President Trump that had been sitting on his desk. Today, the president did sign it, but without cameras, and he did not sign it without blasting lawmakers and the bill itself. ABC's senior White House correspondent, Cecilia Vega, tonight. Reporter President Trump, so often criticized for being too soft on the Kremlin, today reluctantly signed into law tough new sanctions on Russia. But for someone who seems to so enjoy a signing ceremony, the White House kept this one behind closed doors, away from the cameras. President calling the legislation seriously flawed. And when we asked him about it, reporter Mr. President, why are the Russian sanctions seriously flawed? No comment. Congress had boxed the president into a corner. The bill passed by an overwhelming veto-proof majority, and it limits the president's ability to lift those sanctions. The president said he signed it for the sake of national unity, but in written statements, he slammed lawmakers, saying they included a number of clearly unconstitutional provisions. Adding, "I built a truly great company worth many billions of dollars. As president, I can make far better deals with foreign countries than Congress." Senator John McCain from Arizona, where he is undergoing cancer treatment, saying, "I hope the president will be as vocal about Russia's aggressive behavior as he was about his concerns with this legislation." Tonight, the president also facing tough questions about his own behavior after using a Boy Scouts jamboree to vent about politics. "We won Florida. We won South Carolina. We won North Carolina. We won Pennsylvania." Reporter The president told the Wall Street Journal, the head of the Boy Scouts personally called him to say, "It was the greatest speech that was ever made to them, and they were very thankful." But the political tone of the speech angered so many the Boy Scouts were actually forced to issue an apology. And today they said there was no phone call from Scout leadership to the White House. The president also says he got a call from Mexico's president, praising his work on the border. "The president of Mexico called me. They said their southern border, very few people are coming because they know they're not going to get through our border." Reporter But Mexico says, "Nope. That call did not happen either." Today we asked the White House, did President Trump lie no on Mexico? He was referencing the conversation that they had at the G20 summit. In terms of the Boy Scouts, multiple members of the Boy Scout leadership, following his speech there that day, congratulated him, praised him. Reporter But the president specifically said that he received a phone call from the president of Mexico and from the leader of the Boy Scouts. They were direct conversations, not phone calls. Reporters say he lied. He didn't receive that phone call. It wasn't a lie. That's pretty bold accusation. Reporter, how would you characterize it? The conversations took place, they just simply didn't take place over a phone call he had in person. Cecilia Vega with us live from the White House tonight, and Cecilia, the president is also taking some heat about comments he allegedly made about the White House itself. Reporter, yeah. He reportedly, David, told members of his Bedminster Golf Club that the White House is a real dump. As you can imagine, that prompted swift backlash. Take a look at this picture from President Obama's White House photographer. No stranger to slamming this president. Pete Sue, South America, he said, "No American should ever call this White House a dump." David, tonight a spokesperson for Donald Trump says that comment did not happen. Cecilia Vega with us again tonight. Cecilia, thank you. This transcript has been automatically generated and may not be 100% accurate.